Namaste, and welcome to the Yoga of Voice for Kirtan Chanters. And I'm so happy to share with you some practices that can help us enter into the beginning of some Indian ornamentation and practices which stabilize the voice in a certain way that can give us another element, another beauty that we can add to our kirtan. Now, as I keep saying, and as you know, your voice is holy as it is. Your voice is perfect. Your voice is a sacred and divine instrument. And however you want to sing kirtan is fine. You could sing it rock and roll style. You could sing it bluesy style. You can sing it groovy. You could sing it very classically Indian style. You could sing it African style. To be honest, I do all of those things sometimes in my kirtan. But I have such a love for the classical Indian refinements and ornamentation that it's my great pleasure to give you some foundational practices that can help you taste some of the beauty of that. For me, I lived in a Hindu ashram as a child, and we sang kirtan every single night, and it was mostly Westerners. I was with Swami Shivananda Radha, who wrote Kundalini Yoga for the West, and she's been a great teacher of many people. Her Guruji was Swami Shivananda. But we had the most amazing fortune that Swami Nada Brahmananda, who was really, people say he's the greatest sound yogi of the 20th century, he used to come and teach us. So here I would be 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, little kid Gina, and he would be teaching us sound practices. I can just tell you that when he would sing, there was no doubt in my mind that sound is God. That God is sound, just like God is love. How do we know what God is? I'm not here to tell you, but I can say that as you know, oh fellow friends on the path of sound, that the sound can create, it can transform, it can open our hearts. And the mysteries that he brought us to in his singing put me on the trajectory of this whole life. And I've been blessed by many, many wonderful teachers in this lifetime on the path of sound, most recently Ritvik Sanyalji and Drupad Guruji. And I want to share with you in this lesson some practices to help stabilize the voice, to give you some facility so that you can add ornamentation, add some juiciness to your kirtan in a different way. That helps us feel the notes between the notes. And the practice themselves are their own reward because they're very delicious. And they also, like kirtan, help bring a steadiness to the mind and a peace to the heart. So, I'll see you in the next chapter.